Chair.
Sorry.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Tried and tested, believe me, Mama knows best. On my life's journey, God placed mamas there to impact knowledge and mold me into what I have become today. Let me tell you about some of the amazing mamas who have impacted me so far. The first is my grandmother. This altruistic, strong, neutral woman had a heart of gold. Mama's lessons were many, some of which I fully didn't appreciate until I was an adult. The first thing Mama taught me was to make sure that I got up each morning and have a talk with God. She had me to thank him for waking me up and also to have a conversation with him like the way I did on the playfield with my friends. You see, friends, Mama knew best. Secondly, she encouraged me to make my bed and tidy my room. I recall her saying, "Now you know how you're going, but you ain't sure how you're coming back." Really, Mama? I only going to school and coming back. But Mama said, no, make sure that was in order. And eventually it made sense to me. As accidents happen, things happen, and your routes change. Well, this one, Mama told me, the sun don't shine in the same direction every day. I recall running to visit my mommy. Mommy, what is this Mama trying to tell me? And of course, Mommy had to explain to me that there are some good days in life and there are some not so good days in life. And so I must learn how to maneuver between the two. And so, okay, I had to learn Mama knows best. Mama poured into me the importance of recognizing that my name was all I have. She said, yes, you will achieve success. You will achieve material things. There will be many. Some will come and some will go. But the only thing you have left, she said, my child, is to guard your name. I appreciated this, and to this day, I do my best to uphold my integrity with respect. Because remember, Mama knows best. Mama made us to know that we were to leave the house clean, and Mama had us iron crisp each time. If Mommy left us with Mama, our underwear, our t-shirts, the pajamas, the pillowcases, everything got ironed. Sometimes I was like, OMG. I recall even before I knew what Anglican church women was. My Grammy, Mama, she would help with the tea parties. The tablecloths, the napkins, everything crisp. And every knife and teapot had to be shining. I didn't need a mirror. I believe that kept my interest in that organization on high, and later pulled me to lead this organization. A moment I knew delighted my Grammy Mama from the grave, except that when she looked down and saw, I wasn't focused on those tablecloths. But Mama, I still keep my bed in order, Mama. I know sometimes she watches me. Mama, then with this foundation, my mom continued my construction. And Mommy pushed, that's my mom, Mommy pushed and ensured that I built my relationship with God, and I was planted in Sunday school every Sunday, rain, hail, or shine. And today, I serve as a Sunday school teacher. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, Mama knows best. Mommy's agenda was always to educate yourself, as learning never stops. And there is a photo of my mommy and me as I received my certification in international taxation. Although learning never stops, she always reminded me that no matter the volume of education, the degrees, the certifications. Child, you must have common sense. The next lesson that Mommy passed on was, no matter how much money you make, you must have a plan and a purpose. So fellow Toastmasters and guests, because of this, ask me the year and I could show you the record. It's all documented. Now, Mommy never spanked me, except one day. But fellow Toastmasters and guests, it wasn't me. I think she was stressed. Mommy knew how to just give an eye. And when we saw that eye, we knew to line up every muscle, stand firm, or your punishment was coming. Some of you know about that, and then you also know that young ladies are to be seen and not heard. And so this was the lesson that she instilled in all of her children. Mommy's lessons were doubled as she was an identical twin, so we had twice the lessons to be learned and had to stay on that straight line. I also had a mentor, Miss Adrian, who poured into me before losing her battle with cancer. This mama drilled into me that only what I do for Christ will last. She woke me up early to ensure that I read my Bible and remained grounded in God's word. In my wallet, no, these are not my numbers for the lottery. These are not for island luck. Let Michael tell you, we drive straight home at night. But those were the scriptures that she poured into me and encouraged me to read my Bible each day. She left this earth some 18 years ago, but this guide has not left me. These mamas all left their mark on me, and because of them, I am now able to pour into the mama that I gave birth to. This mama has strengthened me and taught me patience as I guide her into becoming a God-fearing, productive individual. She's developed at her own pace without saying a word, and I would have to go along with her and pray for God's strength as I go. In the words of Louis Armstrong, she does it her way. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, life is about lessons received, how we're impacted, and what we learn from them. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Mommy told me there's no trick what we're testing that she is not mastered. So take the golden nuggets from mamas, reflect on the lessons you've learned, and remember, Mama knows best.